Before this video begins, I'd like to start off by saying thank you to all of those who have been subscribed for the last 4 years and have been patiently waiting for new content. If you have any questions I don't answer in this video, please leave them in the comments down below, and I'll get to them in the next video I make within a week. Good morning, or good day, depending on what time you're watching this. My name is Plaguehead, and I have tried and failed to do YouTube for 4 years in the past. So today, I'd like to go over some things, some questions I feel a lot of you are going to ask, and most importantly, where is this channel heading for 2026 and beyond? So with that being said, let's get into it. I have been away at college. I went to college to learn game programming, but when I realized my school didn't have a game programming course, I transferred over to working on game art and game development through the art department. And that's where I fell in love with 3D modeling, doing exactly what you see here. As much as I want to say I quit because I was in a coma or something, that's just not true. I got into YouTube purely for the money, and I wish there was any other way to say it. I was a broke college student looking for a quick buck, and I had always seen people making cash making YouTube videos. And when I realized that I was just using y'all for money, I bowed out quietly because I didn't want to use my audience just purely for money. I then began to focus on my studies. Now, this channel is going to become a 3D modeling and game development channel primarily. I want to get a job working for the big studios, making like things like Final Fantasy, Call of Duty, Remnant 2, but most importantly BioShock, the game that led me on this journey from the very beginning. And that will be what we see a lot of moving forward. This is a harsher question, but no. My schedule is going to be a little frantic and all over the place. I've got a job now as a cook. But at the end of the day, my biggest goal is going to be primarily focusing on 3D modeling, leveled environment, video editing, and most importantly, providing fun content for everybody to watch. And I'll be hopefully uploading once per week, every Wednesday. You'll be able to watch my content here on YouTube. I will be uploading YouTube shorts, videos, and, well, anything else I can. I'll also be showcasing a little bit of what I'm working on through the YouTube content page. My Instagram will also be having little bits and pieces. Typically, whenever I'm editing a video, I might have some scraps for Instagram that I might want to throw that way, so y'all can watch any of that content there. I will not be quitting gaming content outright. I still enjoy playing video games a lot, and I think video games are what make a lot of the attention. So I will be playing a couple of video games here and there. For now, this few months alone, it's purely going to be 3D modeling and getting this little oven that I am designing in the background done. Now, with those out of the way, let us explore something a bit iffy. I'll be opening up a Patreon on February 11th if I manage to publish 2 videos on the next 2 Wednesdays. The goal is to save up cash towards a new GPU and CPU for my computer, which is a older model from 6 years ago. This computer was designed for mid-range content time long ago, so it's rough to work with, especially with higher, denser models, or dare I say it, Unreal Engine content. So a lot of the newer games that are being released now are super laggy on my computer. It's also why a lot of my content was only 720p and not 1080p, which I would have much preferred. But the money that y'all gotta be providing me through Patreon, if you want to support me, will go directly into funding that. It'll be a long time before I can buy one, but I'm willing to take that time. And every little bit of support that I can get from y'all is going to be absolutely incredible, so long as I continue to do my work. If I give up, I'll let y'all know, and I'll shut down my Patreon so you don't get scammed out of your money, because scamming y'all is the last thing I want to do right now. I am only going to offer a $1 a month option for right now while I'm getting back into video editing, making videos, and all of that. And I might be doing some early morning 3D modeling streams on Patreon Saturdays and Sundays, depending on my schedules with work. I work as a cook. I don't really get that opportunity to know what my schedule is within a week. Now, more offers will be available to those who join the Patreon, but for starters, I'd like to do a little bit of a roulette wheel for deciding what I 3D model next. So once this oven is done, People who support me through Patreon can decide what we create next on this channel. Maybe a giant sword you want to see. Maybe you want to see me make some content from a video game, or like as best as I can. It's one of the reasons why I want to do a Patreon, because I want you guys to be a part of my community if you decide you want to go all in on supporting me. If you like this idea and have any other rewards which can be a part of the 1 month deal, I absolutely love to hear from you in the comments down below or in my Discord channel. At this point, I'd like to mention, according to YouTube statistics, I know. It's gonna be the same thing that everyone says. All of my viewers are unsubscribed. Wait, no, that can't be right. Yeah, no. 98% of all of my viewers are unsubscribed, and it's mostly because I haven't uploaded in a while. So, if you're watching this for the first time and you made it this far into the video, please hit subscribe. Next week, we'll be focusing on retopologizing and UV mapping this model. From now on, just please sit back and enjoy the ride as we develop this oven model. Once this thing is done, I will upload it onto my Patreon and get it up and running for anyone who wants to download it to look at the model itself. For now, just enjoy the rest of the video. I'm gonna put on some music for y'all to listen to and you can enjoy it. Just go on ahead and put this in the background if you want to. Thank you so much for your time, and Plaguehead out. You know, I don't think that's supposed to be like that. I'm gonna be honest.